Ha, Damilola, before you borrow Grace's wig this weekend, come closer. There's something you should know.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
I hear you guys are now running a community wig project because sometimes you're not just borrowing inches, you're borrowing our scalp problems too. The biggest concern is ringworm of the scalp. Ringworm is a fungal infection. If someone has fungal scalp infection, what doctors call tinea capitis, tiny fungal spores can contaminate the inside of the wig cap, and even the comb used with it. And then you wear it, especially when you have been scratching your scalp or have tiny cords. Congratulations, you might just have borrowed more than bone straight. You have inherited your friend's scalp history.
What have I done with myself?
And then there's head lice. Lice actually prefers living in human hair than wigs. But if the wig was recently worn by someone that has lice, there's a chance that they could hitch a ride. Imagine borrowing a wig and then carrying home an entire family reunion of lice. And let's not forget scabies though. Thankfully, this is less common because scabies usually spread through prolonged skin-to-skin contact. But the mites can survive for a short period of time on things like clothes, beddings, and even your wig. Scabies is possible if it was worn very recently by someone with an infestation. That's not all though, there's a chance of bacterial infection. If someone has infected sores, folliculitis, or impetigo on their scalp, bacteria can contaminate the inside of the wig. Now imagine your scalp has tiny scratches from tight braids or aggressive scratches. Those tiny braids can make it easier for bacteria to cause an infection. Let me shock you further.
If I banish, I banish!
Dandruff on its own is not contagious. But if the dandruff is associated with an overgrowth of certain yeast on the scalp, sharing an uncleaned wig can contribute to the irritation or transfer those organisms. The evidence is not as strong as fungal infection, which is another reason why good wig hygiene matters. And sometimes it's not even about an infection, it could simply be an allergic reaction. The wig may have glue, adhesive, hairspray, leave-in condition, shampoo residue, things that you may be allergic to. You put it on and the next thing you know, your scalp is itchy like it's protesting your friendship. So am I saying never share wigs? No. What I'm saying is that if you have to share one, make sure it is properly cleaned first. Clean the inside properly. Wear a wig cap underneath. And please avoid sharing wigs if the person has an itchy scalp, lice, scalp sore, or diagnosed with a scalp infection. And if you're a stylist, remember to always disinfect your mannequin heads, your combs, your brushes, and styling tools between clients. Remember, good friends can share outfits. Good friends can even share shoes. But when it comes to wigs, make sure you're not sharing microorganisms too. Now you know.